Good morning to one and all. Children, in the previous class, we have completed the poem Mist, written by P.G. Wodehouse. So today, we will continue with Unit 4, The Wonder Years. From here, let's do the Section 1, reading Swami and Friends, page number 103. Okay, so let's see. First, look at your textbook 103. You grow up so fast in high school, it's not something you wait for. It just kind of happens. One day you will look back and be proud of who you have become. But at the same time, you will miss who you were. Anonymous. So it's very important line. Okay, in the high school, you grow up so fast. Yes or no? So last year you were in class 6, now you are in class 7. So this year also gone, the next year you will be class 8. Then what will happen? It just kind of happens. Kind of happens means same thing happen. It's a it's a cycling process. Like we teachers were also like a children like you. We attended high school. Same thing. Okay. So one day you will look back. You will look back and you will be proud of yourself. If you become a good person, you will be proud of yourself. That in high school, what type of boy, what type of girls you were. If you study hard, you will become a successful person. Yes or no? You will get success in your aim. But at the same time, what will happen? You will miss also who you were. Now, talking about my childhood, I was just like you. So now I want to go in my past, but I cannot. I want to become a children like you. I want to attend a school, but I cannot because now I have grown up and I have already crossed my high school education. The same thing like that. So let's see. That's what young Swaminathan, the principal character in R.K. Narayan's novel Swami and Friends, discover as he engaged in the process of growing up in the fictional town of Malgudi. Though his story is set in a period far removed from our day, way back in the 1930s, his experiences are not too different from those of young people in many parts of India today. So here, this is the thing, that is what our young Swaminathan, okay, young Swaminathan, the main character of this novel, R.K. Narayan's novel, Swami and Friends, he discovered and he engaged himself that this is the thing that in high school what we did, we cannot go back, we miss the things and all. This is the thing, main thing, Swaminathan think of himself, okay. So let's see. To check if this is a book you would like to read, go through the book review below. So if you want to read this book, you can go through the review. So it is 4.5 rating. Yes or no? In the online shopping, when we want to buy something, so what we used to do? First we used to see the rating. We used to see the people comments, those who have already bought the thing. So same thing like that, those who have already read this Swami and Friends, it is 4.5 rating. Here all the things are not given, all the stories are not mentioned. This is just a part of this R.K. Narayan's novel. This is just a few pages. So if you want to read, you can check in your Google's app, you will get there. Okay, so now let's see. What is this? Title of the book is Swami and Friends. Author is R.K. Narayan. And it was first published in 1935. And genre is fiction. And publisher is Indian Thought Publication. Page extent is here 216 pages are there. Price is rupees 130. And the rating is 4.5 out of 5. It was Monday morning. Swaminathan was reluctant means unwilling, to open his eyes. He considered Monday especially unpleasant in the calendar. After the delicious freedom of Saturday and Sunday, it was difficult to get into the Monday mood. Same thing happened to you also? Yes or no? When you are regularly coming to school and when it is Monday, you feel lazy to open your eyes and you don't want to go to school because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so many days you have to wait for coming again the holiday for Sunday mood. Yes or no? Same thing happened to Swaminathan. He don't want to open his eyes, and in the calendar he marked Monday as an unpleasant day, okay, because after Saturday and Sunday, after the freedom, he don't want to go get into the difficult of Monday mood again. So, the opening lines of the book Swami and Friends use the time-tested hook. Here, time-tested hook means something that is used to make people interesting in something, okay. Dislike of Monday morning to reel in Reel in means to attract or capture children and adults alike. This book, what happened, transport us to fiction's town called Margudi. This town called Margudi, that is in South India, where here in the Swami and reading Swami and Friends, Swami was in Malgudi. So this novel talk about the Malgudi, okay, the town of Malgudi, that is in South India, and that take us through a year in Swami's life as he makes new friend, fight with some old one also, just like you people, yes or no? You used to make new friends and fight with your old friends also, and sometimes fight with your new friends also, same thing, okay? So look at next page, that is 104, and makes many mistake also. Same thing happen in the young age. What happened? He used to make many mistake also. He used to run away from he runs away from school and home also. See what type of boy he is. He ran away from school and from home, and he also break his friend's heart also, and eventually comes to term with a different situation in his life. So here synopsis, what is the summary of the story? Let's see. The story follows the life and activities of Swami and his friend. So here the story is about the activity of Swami and his friend of high school friend, okay? Each chapter of the book is a complete episode. So this book begins with what? Swami's life in Albert Mission High School, okay? Albert Mission School, first from section A. So he has 4 good friends. The name of his friend are Samu, who is the class monitor. Towering means very tall. Mani, who monopolizes. Here monopolizes means claims for oneself, okay? First one is Samu, who is the class monitor. Then the tallest one is Mani, who monopolizes the last bench. Then Shankar, the most brilliant boy of the class, okay? And Samuel also, known as P, because of his diminutive size. Here diminutive means tiny, very tiny. Though these are his friends, 4 friends. Then when the new boy in their class, Rajam, okay, befriends Mani and Swami. So there was a new boy and his name is Rajam. They befriend whom? Mani and Swami. It creates a rift. That rift, it creates a rift means split or break in friendly relation, okay? It creates a rift in the gang. But Rajan diffuses means reduce. Rajan lessen the difficult situation by making peace and offering to all. Annual examination and the summer holiday go by. The gang moves on to the next class with expectation of Somu. Shankar and his family move away from Malgudi. So next what happened after the annual holidays? The gang move on to the next class, just like you people. You will go to the next class in the next year if you are good in study, if you pass your exam, yes or no? Same thing. Then in the what happens? Shankar and his family, they move away from Malgudi, means they transfer from Malgudi. So one day outside the school gate, Swami, what he did, he joined a protest move. Do you know what is protest? Yes, like violence, like what used to do one when if something is like that no. So what used to do, they used to have a violence when the government is not hearing to the people. They used to take out the violence and they used to have a mob protest. Okay, they used to have a protest. They will take a group of people and they will protest like that. So Swami joined the protest move, and what he did, he breaks a pane of the ventilator in the headmaster office. The following day, what happened, when the headmaster punished him from his action, Swami, what he did, after breaking the ventilator of headmaster office, headmaster punished him for doing this. And what happened? Swami gathered his things and rushes out, vowing that he will never come to this school again, because he got punishment. He was shy of that and he got so much angry, and he told the principal that I will never come back in the school again. Okay. A few days later, Swami further enrolled him in board high school. So after he came out from Albert Mission School and he fight with the principal and he told the principal that he will not return back to the school, his father admitted him in another school, that is board high school. So shortly after this, Rajam, Swami and Mani, they gathered their friend from a cricket team. Okay, they gathered together and they form a cricket team, the Malgudi Cricket Club. So the name of the cricket team is the Malgudi Cricket Club, MCC. So the MCC challenges a neighboring club, okay, the Youth Men's Union. So they challenge whom? MCC challenge whom? YMU, that is Youth Men's Union, to a friendly match, and its member vote to practice every day. So they vote to practice, they promise to practice every day. To make it to the practice season on time, Swami bunks scouting and drill classes in his new school. So what he did to attend the practice session, Swami bunked the scouting and drill classes of his new school. The result is a direct conflict with the headmaster and his scan. So what happened after this? He have to face the consequence to face with the headmaster and his teacher. This time Swami runs away not just from his school but his home as well. This time what happened? Swami didn't run away only from his school but from his home also. What becomes of Swami? Will he return to help his friend win the match against YMU? Will Rajam and Mani continue to be his friend? Read the book to find out. So here only this much is given. Interesting, yes or no? So completed here up to here. So here the question is that he ran away from his home also, from his school also. So what will happen? Will he return to his friend to win the YMU match? That is, YMU means the Youth Men's Union which they challenge. Yes or no? So will he return to his friends? Or will Rajam and Mani continue to be his friend? Will Rajam and Mani continue to be his friend or not? So you have to read the book. So you can read the book, you can find out what happened after this. Okay, here only this much is given. So in review, you will find life for a child in the 1930s was simpler, devoid means lacking of, free from something, freedom, as it was of gadget, technology and malls. Children in those days spent time making what? Paper boats, plucking fruits from trees, basking. Here basking means lying exposed to warmth and light for relaxation and pleasure. By the riverside, watching the sunset, listening to the story that was told by their grandmothers, or forming sport clubs. So this was the time when life was interrupted by the constant pinging of cell phones, when friends walked up to each other's houses or stood outside and whistled to signal to their friends to come out of their houses. This is Swami's life, not like today's life. If you want to go to somewhere or to some shop, or if you want to meet your friends, you used to have WhatsApp message, or you used to call your friends and you say, come and meet me in this time, in that place. Yes or no? But in Swami's life, there was no mobile phone or cell phone. So what they used to do, they used to come out from their house and they used to wait outside of the gate and they used to whistle. That is the signal. Okay, they will whistle to signal their friends to come out of their house, to come out from their home, so that they can go out and play. So this is the life of Swami. Okay, I hope you have understood, and the next we will continue in the next classes. Thank you.